I want to make a Dalek. That's where my brain is at right now. And I want it to move. You know, adventure Dalek. Walking around with me. Or hovering, floating, scooting, whatever Daleks do. And I want it to be miniature because miniature things are cute. I have already bought some supplies. This is obviously the base. Not super easy to control, and it keeps moving to one side, not going in a straight line, but whatever. You come to investigate. And the reason I got this one as well is because there's a steam feature. He's got a little steam coming out of his arse. There's also a music function. The idea is make a sort of cardboard base and make it pretty with fine balls. I did do a quick maths plan, which I'm hoping I did correctly because it was a lot of maths for my little non-mathsy brain. I printed out someone else's work, measurements of a normal size Dalek. However, it wasn't inches and I can't do inches. So first I converted all the inches into centimetres and then I times it by 0.3. I still need access to the bottom because the on-off button is here. What are you doing? Oh. Ugh. Should we put some music on? He naked. Jesus, okay, love that. 8.6 and hope for the best. We've got LEDs here. Why not attempt to redirect them to the little ears and maybe one for the face sucky bit? Did I break this? When did I break this? Just stole a bit of cardboard out the bin.
She really has. Did you know that Yoo-Hoo glue melts polystyrene? You're welcome. I did decide to prime the whole thing immediately before going to bed, and this is the moment I realised I forgot to actually tape up any of the bits I didn't want to be painted.
Ooh. Oh my god, Reggie, that is the stinkiest poo. Oh.
And now, a tangent.
Yeah. Alright, so here we are. It's gold-ish. Definitely a little lumpy in places, but aren't we all? It filled my home with like... So it's definitely not the best paint job I've ever done. Missed a few bits, many few bits. There's still multiple colours visible, but I don't really want to fill my home with black and gold paint flecks anymore. Lumpy bumpy. Oh. Hello?
And now, another tangent.
Hello? Hello? You alright? Oh, hiya.
Yeah, and we are delivering your dog, bedside.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we will see you within the next 2 to 3 minutes.
Oh, perfect. Thank you.
Thanks, man.
Thanks, bye. They're 2 to 3 minutes away. What happened to 30 to 60 minute warning? Okay, she's not looking too smooth and wonderful, but I will go over everything in a lot of paint. The idea is to make it a little bit grungy, just to...
The dirtier the better.
...hide my mistakes. Why are you so fat? Just hope for the best, really. Excuse me. I don't know what's going on. I just want this done. This is a really bad talk to the camera bit. I'm going to turn off the sound, put on a podcast, and not talk. Oh, I forgot about my hot drink. Is it now a cold drink? It's a tepid drink. Please don't ruin it. Spent a lot of time making something that I don't really like.
Do you think that's them?
They've gone round the wrong way. It's like BTS delivery, isn't it? It's not BTS. That's a boy band.
Same cheese in Leicester.
Sorry.
That's what it said on the side of the bag.
Jesus.
Don't think it's them.
I put the glove on the wrong finger. Gold finger. I've got spray paint on the window frame. Oh, you know what would be smart if I closed it and then cleaned it?
Alrighty then, so you can see me here painting with the little pot of spray paint I just sprayed, and the reason I did this is because I don't want to spray anymore, and this was a really nice gold colour that I liked, and I didn't have large tube or pot of gold paint. However, it did end badly because it turns out for some reason when you do this, spray paint, like Yoo-hoo glue, spray paint just melts polystyrene, and obviously this thing is covered in gold balls, so that was highly frustrating. It doesn't melt the foam though, so that was fine, that was good. The gold paint that I did have, like acrylic paint, I mixed a little bit up with another colour and watered it down just so it lasted a little bit longer. If I didn't do that, I wouldn't have had enough. Fun and games. So I did just film a whole piece to camera and I wasn't even recording, so I hope this is fine. I'm not gonna lie, I wasn't too happy with my creation pre-paint job. I still think the proportions are a little off, but now it actually kind of looks recognisable as a Dalek as long as you don't put an image of an actual Dalek directly next to it. So I'm happy with the paint job, however I think it's a little bit too matte. The sort of shiniest thing I have is PVA glue, so I'm just gonna slather it on, hope for the best, and just be done with it. After that's done, then I am done with this and I can start chasing the cats around with a remote control Dalek. Okay, so that didn't really work. It's still matte, so I'm gonna slop this stuff on and hope for the best. If that doesn't work, don't care.
Swagger down the street with your red lips and funky beat. You better hold your head up to the sky. I'm gonna roll with you till the day I die.
This little Dalek took me weeks of on and off work to finish, with many mistakes that I didn't include in this video because it would have been about 3 hours long. I am happy and not happy with it at the same time. The proportions are way off, but I'm happy with the paint job. I definitely should have spent more time testing the weight of it though, because it is very difficult to control. Unfortunately though, after I stuck everything together, the smoke stopped coming out. You saw it did work at one point though, so just remember that bit. I think it is just too long a journey and it's not reaching the other end of the tube in time. Despite all my mistakes and frustrations with this thing, I've definitely had the most fun with the finished work than anything else I've ever made. Hope you enjoyed this as much as I did. I mean, I was having so much fun on this day that I kind of broke it in a few different ways, multiple times. But you know what, I fixed it again just enough so I could have fun again with it. It is a design flaw, but I like how he revs up to go forward, look.
The design is very human.
Ah, broke it. I broke it.